Frederick, Maryland is about 70 kilometers north of Washington, D.C. The population, 80% white, has an expanding immigrant community, mostly Latino. 2.5 years ago, the county government approved a measure requiring official county documents and businesses be written and conducted in English. The law was strongly opposed by local immigrant groups like the Frederick Immigration Coalition, headed by Ray Garza.
It was to make a statement that indeed undocumented immigrants were not welcome in Frederick County.
Elizabeth Chung, director of the Asian American Center, agrees.
I think that when you're using the word English only, you kind of it's a perceptions, it's a projection that, you know, we don't want anybody else in here, but only those who speak English.
When Jessica Fitzwater was elected to the county council in 2014, she immediately pushed to have the law repealed.
It was part of an overreaching amount of legislation that aimed to be of an anti-immigrant sort of flavor.
Councilmember Billy Shreve, who voted for the law in 2012, says it was never meant to be anti-immigrant, but a way to save money by reducing the large cost of translating county documents into different languages.
It basically said the official language for Frederick County that we do business in as a government is English. And if you need any professional services beyond that, you're responsible for paying for those.
Fitzwater thinks there was more behind the ordinance.
The discussions around the original ordinance, and frankly also during our public hearing at the repeal, somehow made it sound like that English was in trouble. And declaring it English as the official language of Frederick County was somehow going to save that.
The law was repealed in August by a vote of 4-3. Fitzwater says that sends a new message about Frederick.
That we're open-minded, that we embrace and celebrate diversity, and not that we're closed-minded and accept only people whose language primary language just happens to be English.
Deborah Block, VOA News, Frederick, Maryland.
Nice to see you also, on a regular basis to touch base, and then so we're all on the same page.